Okay. My eyesight, yeah, oh, getting old, 76 years. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, wine. Today. My agenda items, little agenda items I will be right with you. Oh, oh, the glasses. Okay. Okay, first of all, I have a agenda item, first one. There is no offense. It's about a name change from pioneers to, there's no offense, nothing speaking my mind. As an elder. You get? Okay, our name change, that's the first what I have. From Daru Pioneers Association to now FDFA. Fish means the same thing, huh? Roger, however. Okay, our forefathers gave us the name Daru Pioneers Families Association, our forefathers. And we have lived with that name for over 160 years. I'm speaking here as an individual on behalf of my family and generation, you know. I am 76 years old. I'm speaking on behalf of the 70th generation. I will be 77 in a couple of months' time, January 16. Geez, how time flies, huh? When the late Dr. Morris Wainetti passed away, he left me on my lonesome. We were both in the same age group. I'm speaking on behalf of him and me, our age group, not anybody. Yeah. The next generation will take over when I pass. I'm not passing yet. Oh, sorry. When I pass away, then the next generation, 60s, take over, like Mr. Robin Wannett, Mr. Paula Johnson here, and whoever. Respective. The name is now Founded Daru Families, and I respect that name, the Chairman, Mr. Chairman. But I want to say that in the long years ahead, because we did not respect our forefathers, there will be a curse hanging over our heads. That's me just speaking as an elder. Don't take it seriously. They left us here as mixed race people, Hapotama Harvi, and we all have lived different lives that we take for granted. Some of us didn't even thank our forefathers. They're probably studying in their graves. Okay, I am a French origin man. As my grandmother's father was from France in Europe, yes, whose name was Louis-Joseph Potier. Some announce it as Potier, roughly, Potier, but in French language, it's Potier. Thank you. He lived in Hamon Island, in Thursday Island. He married another granny over there. So we have cousins living over there. I went there twice, I think, here, to TI, Thursday Island. Yes, nice place. Sorry, I won't be long. Huh?
Take your time. Take your time.
Number two item is, Mr. Chair, respectively, Mr. Griffin. I'll come to you later. Okay, number two agenda item is office complex for meetings. No, right here. We have it. It takes time and money. No hurry. To be built in a central area where it would be very easy for every one of us here to take a walk to. Number three agenda item is to apply for a project like Daru beautification to operate, contract, something like that for our youths. Jobless youth to earn something for their pockets. Okay, number three, or try to get 2 or 3 outboard motor dinghies for the youth to nets and for the youth to catch fish to sell for the families to sustain themselves. There's no jobs on Daru Island, only Chinese operating supermarkets. Okay. Just an advice to you and your committee. Okay, the number 4 agenda item is to find sponsors, you people. You cannot ask us here in Daru, it's on an island. Okay, there are 11 millionaires in Australia. Sorry, I'm just speaking my mind. I have 2 of them in mind. I got them here. I give this to you, you take them and you wake it up. Okay, one is Clive Palmer. Clive Palmer is an iron ore mining company tycoon. You call them tycoon or magnate. And also he is the founder of the United Australia Party in the Queensland government. And he is a member, an outspoken man, a millionaire. Next year's elections, the former Premier of Queensland, 2 of them don't go in loggerheads together. He's standing against Clive Palmer, throwing mud slinging or what, they call it in politics. There's no love lost between them. But anyway, there's politics in Australia and America. Money talks. Oh, sorry. Okay, second million is Andrew Forrest. You might know him, he's a millionaire who is an iron ore tycoon too. Who owns the Solomon mine? Not my mine, I'm Vincent Solomon. Okay. His mine is in the Aboriginal Yutagaranda peoples who own the land. They have the land rights in the Pilbara area. You people have been to Australia, I didn't. That includes the site of his multi-billion-dollar Solomon mine. That's Andrew Forrest, if you want to know him. According to ABC News, Andrew Forrest is a bundle of contradictions. Recently, the Australian High Court ordered Forrest to pay an Aboriginal community millions of dollars as compensation for damages to environment of the land. We need our assistant operational committee from Portsmouth, they're here, to write to 3 or 4 of these millionaires. One or two of them can help by sponsoring us in our struggle to gain some sort of identity for our FDFA association. I mean, we cannot rely on the Papua New Guinea government. They have the money. They get millions of kina from outside America, Australia for coronavirus. Anyway, if we write to them, it falls on deaf ears with the provincial government here. So I'm just saying that so the government doesn't happen, so we try and follow another avenue. Just an advice, like, huh? It's always chance there. I was a member of the Daru Pioneers Families Association Committee. I was a committee man headed by Ms. Reginald Sampson, Robin Wainetti, and Glenn Tabua. That's before our team. We tried our best shots, but due to lack of funding and administration expenses, we were not able to work properly. Now something good is going to happen. I welcome our committee members in Port Moresby. My question by here in Daru, because we have been spectators and spectators for too long, and so I wish them well. I know that they will do their best to help us in our struggle to be recognized. Finally, before I close, I'll say, Namuturbi, Mere Aniramigo, Bubus. There's an election on next March 2022. About 4 months away. Geez, how time flies. Like my age, I'm surprised that I'm getting 77 in January. Daru Mubarak dia. I'm asking one and all of you looking at me, I'm asking all of you, one and all looking at me, put your differences of opinion or conflict of interest aside. Thank you, or whatever, put them aside. Let's vote for our Daru Mere. If any Daru Mere standing, Conrad stood before. I don't know who's standing now, but if a Daru Mere stand, Himara Ime. Give him 1, 2, not 3. 3 is a waste of time. Flower pot. Window dresser. I think and hope that we have the numbers to help him on his way to the house Tambaran. He will do good for the betterment of our families.
Yes.
We put our own Daru Mere, Daru Hawan. Yeah. As an elder in our community, I'm speaking as a half-caste or mixed-race person. Like all of us here, my great-great-grandfather was a Frenchman from a country of France. I already said that. Chairman Davis, your father, Toby Davis, was a good friend of mine from the Trobriand Islands. The Trobs. Missima. Oh, Missima. I thought Russell Island. Sorry. Pardon me. Gentlemen. Yeah, sorry. Missima, you. I see a lot of. Oh, sorry. My father is Peter Solomon. Is from Ahioma in the Milne Bay province. You from the islands. My father, me. I'm from the Bay. He was in Milan. In a mainland Milan. Milan is tight here for them money. Sorry, that's a Torres Strait language. Okay, I see a lot of boys and girls wearing t-shirts of all provinces, the Daru Island, yeah. Just recently or some time ago, I said, hey, Milne Bay, yeah, on the t-shirt. Hey, Marang. That's us, huh? Hey, Milne Bay. Every time I see Rabal, Kimbe, Namo. So when the Milne Bay, ako menudu. Milne Bay province, huh? And on the side, small letters. Ewa, that one how? That one. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, sure. You know, okay. The Australian government through OSAID, Mr. Griffin, you listen? They built a state-of-the-art hospital in Mabudawan. That's the middle of the border villages. What they call them? Focus, here, focus. The village from the village, Mabudawan's in the middle. State-of-the-art. I think when the Australian government heard that the Chinese company is going to make Daru into a city, they started to build houses in Mabudawan village for each villager. Anyway, that's politics. So, if they do that over there, we need our families here, mother, you know, find a way to. Okay, before I close, Mr. Griffin, George Griffin. Okay, your father, Bill Griffin, was a good friend of my second brother, Lawrence Solomon. Lawrence died. Okay. When I went to Mosby in 1972 for our third-born sister's funeral, your father gave him the car and we used it for the funeral expense. Okay, your father Bill, father's name was Bill too, Bill Griffin. Okay, you know about the stories. Both carrying refugees from Mosby to Daru. The MV Mamoto, Japanese torpedoed it between Port Moresby and Daru in the ocean, and it sank. Bill Griffith was the only survivor. Your grandfather, is that right?
Yes.
He swam from the ocean to Kailuku somewhere there on the beach. Huh? They found him half dead. Well, you cannot swim that far, huh?
No, he was up.
I don't know where the sharks missed him. He was struck with. Anyway, that's what I want to tell you. When they said there's a Griffin in the committee, hey, Dogoy Boturo, Mabuane Ohora, I look for where he came from. And now I go. Can I ask you a stupid question before for doing that? Can you buy me a six-pack non-alcohol beer for Christmas and non-alcohol red wine, French red wine? I'm a Frenchman. Just a matter of asking, okay? You have a nice day. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you. Leave this with you, two of them.